Progress.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are all welcome to this amazing, will I call it evening meeting for those of us who are in Nigeria. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to those of us who are outside Nigeria. I want to seize this opportunity to welcome us all to this amazing, meeting. My name is Tina Gostime, and I will be introducing a great leader to us. But before then, I want us to get ourselves ready because tonight is no longer business as usual. In fact, we have something that we can benefit from. We have a whole lot we want to learn. If you are here and you really want to learn, you want to have practical knowledge of how things work, especially those of us who have been in this community for a while now, and it's as if you are not really getting it. This is the right place to be. This is the right time to be where you should be because we have a great leader in the house. I don't know what magic he performed, but you and I are going to find out tonight because we have a great personality. We are privileged to have him, amongst us. So he will be showing us practically how things work, especially how to make it in our wonderful community, talking about the XERA community. So if you are a guest, if you are an already existing partner, if you're an investor, whichever one or category you fall into, I want you to sit back. Ensure that you do not get any form of distraction because tonight is going to be amazing. Tonight will be impactful. Tonight will be, expository. It will be like an eye-opener to a whole lot of us. So get your writing materials ready. And I want to urge us, if in the course of this presentation by our great leader, you happen to, a question pops off, try to note it down somewhere so that at the end of this, or you can make use of the chat button, okay? Drop your questions there and we shall get across to all of your questions. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you are ready. I want to believe you are ready. If you are ready, nod your head, even though I cannot see you properly. Yeah, yes. Our great leader is doing that on our behalf. So join me with a clapping ovation, of course, with nodding of head and smiles as we welcome our great leader, the first African leader as far as XERA community is concerned and Sapphire community is concerned. We have somebody, a great leader, a leader par excellence, somebody who is so passionate to showing people how to make it, how to make things work. And when you talk about speed in business, ladies and gentlemen, this man in question is speed personified. So if you really want to learn this magic, if you really want to have this at your fingertip, just like I think I would want to, let us sit back, listen attentively as our great leader, Ambassador Light himself, unveils all the things he has for us. He told us that he also said he will be doing some practicals for us. So let us sit back and listen attentively as we get all of him tonight. So Ambassador Light Jeremiah, you are welcome to the call tonight.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I celebrate you, Tina. Thank you for what you are doing for your team and for every other person that we always send to you to attend to and you attend to them. And for all the great leaders here, I can mention all of them. Mrs. Neighbor too has been very, standing strong for our team and all of that. Thank you so much. And for every responsible leaders, Angel Kings, Honorable Friday, and at least I'm trying to mention the ones I can see here, not the ones that are not here. Huzi Baba, thank you so much for what you guys are doing. All right. We have just 30 minutes here, so by 8:40, we should be done with this. So, yeah, we're going to go straight to the point. Like I said, there's not going to be definition and long stories. You have all of those whenever we're having a global call from Dubai. Our business has actually evolved so many times, and my only pain is that as the business has evolved, a lot of us are not cashing out. And that, for me, is a big worry. And that's why I decided to hold this meeting For those of you who live in Lagos, they get to enjoy some of those practical that I do every Saturday. All right. I want to also let you know for 5 years running, I'll be holding weekend meeting. As an apostle in the marketplace, I know my calling, and mine is to look for great opportunity and show it to you. So please mark everything we're going to be saying. This meeting is going to be 2 sessions. Of course, the first one is to show you how you can actually print your own money on a daily basis. If you feel like cashing out every day, you can be cashing out. But I always encourage that put the tokens together at the end of the month, make a cash out. That is what I recommend. But if you want to do on a daily basis because you are skeptical, please go ahead. You're free. I think that's the beauty of business. Okay, so we're going to be showing you on that, on how you can make between $20 per 30,000 naira to 1 million on a monthly basis. That is exactly what we'll be looking for. We don't want too much story. Like I said in the video I posted in the morning, these have nothing to do with network marketing. This is just your investment and you just cash it out. Now I'm going to share my screen so that you can follow as fast as possible. All right, so now if you can see my screen, what you are having here is the XERA server license table. Now, from what you are seeing in this place, it shows to you where you can take advantage of different prices and how much you can cash out of it. Now, from what you see, this is the lowest minting machine. The price you are seeing on top, the very first line, is the price for the minting machine, the 110 euros, the 330 euros, 550 euros, 1,100 euros, 2,200 euros, 5,500 euros, and 11,000 euros. All right. Now, whatever amount of this that you decide to spend to buy any of this minting machine, understand one thing: that is not your reinvestment. That is buying like the Bitcoin ant mining machine. So it's an empty machine on its own. But without it, this business I'm going to show you, you will not be able to make the profit. So before you do your reinvestment, the first thing that must be done is that you must buy any of this machine first. Then you now do the next step that you are going to take is that whatever you are seeing under the 220, 616, 1,100, 2,200, 4,400, this that you are seeing is actually your actual investment. Now, how does this investment work? So you are going to take this money. They are letting you know that for every minting machine you are purchasing, there is a capacity expected. For somebody that is buying this, for example, a 550 minting machine is expected to fill you with 1,100 euro worth of CLF5 token. All right, CLF5 token. Now, even when you have not filled it to capacity, the minting machine will definitely start minting 24 hours from the time that you fill it up, that you loaded in the tokens. Listen again, because some people are going to ask me the question, oh, what about if I've not gotten all the money to fill it up? Don't worry, whatever amount you have put in there, it will definitely mint whatever is supposed to mint for you in 24 hours. And of course, when I get to my back office, I'll still show you where you are going to stake it, either for 1 year, 2 years, or maximum, which is 2.5. The maximum is supposed to be 3 years. Remember, the 3 years already counted downward. So a lot of people have already missed that. So of the 3 years, but 2.5 years. Now, the good news is that at the end of the staking period, whatever amount you have spent here, whether the 660, the 220, or the 1,100 euros, the coin will be released back to you. And you know your prayers can only be, let that coin be worth, how much now? Be worth maybe $10 or $100 in the market. Don't forget we're in the bull run. All right. Now, has this coin been doing well in the market? Absolutely. This coin has been doing amazingly in the marketplace. Now, this is the price of this coin is already $2, 2.025. That's like 2.03. Now, when we started this whole journey, this coin was trading at $1.8, $1.9. Now, look at how much it's trading on Coinbase. And if you decide to go to, where is it again? On Bitmart, you will see that, okay, it's trading there a little bit higher than what is trading in Coinbase. But Coinbase is actually where I prefer to use, because on Bitmart is what do they call it? The Bitcoin Ethereum network that is there, ERC20. So I prefer using the Coinbase, because Coinbase use the Matic network there. So, and of course, they're going to get something cheaper when you are transferring the coins into the back office. Now, I just quickly show you the market where you can quickly buy the coin. Remember, whatever money you use to buy the token in the market by yourself will be released back to you at the end of the period of your staking. Now, let me show you my own account without wasting much of your time. Now, this is my account. Okay, I think my family account under my team. Now, if you look at this, I invested 2,318 CLFI token. You can see I feed my own to capacity. All right. Now, what was the first thing I did? The first thing I did was to buy the 2,200 euro minting machine. If you calculate that, now I want to show you so that you know exactly what we're talking about. Now let's go back to this. Now let's use the calculator, 2,200 euro. Now, if you look at what I need to fill up that particular minting machine is 4,400 euros. So in case you are doubting, let me take you back. 2,200 euro for the minting machine. Remember, this is empty minting machine. You have to now put something in it. It's like you have cultivated the landed property, then you need to put your seed down for you to have harvest. So I feed it up with the 4,400 euro worth of CLFI token. And now let's plus that to it. So if you plus that, that is simply 6,600. All right, you get that. Now, let's check how much did I actually put in everything. If you look at today's price of Naira to dollars, so we're talking about 1,500 at the minimum. Okay, so 1,500 at the minimum. So let's multiply that by 1,500. So you declare that's talking about 9.9 million. All right, so that's as good as 10 million Naira invested. So let me take you back to my back office. Now, this is the amount invested that got me 2,318 CLFI token that I loaded. Remember, the value of CLFI token in the market is $2 plus. And this coin has been doing fantastically well. Now, let me show you again how. If you look at this, the red, of course, is showing those who want to sell. Look at people that are buying every day, every minute. This person wants to buy 1,000, over 1,700. Somebody wants to buy for over 4,000. Another person wants to buy over 5,000 tokens, over 15,000. Can you see? Can you see why this coin can just go down? And to now back it up with the bull run season. Oh my goodness. Some of you are really good to cry. I just pray that you don't cry. But by the time you realize that this coin is now $5 in the market, I wish I did that. Now, every day for almost 3 weeks, I've minted 285 CLFI tokens so far. But 60% of it is what I can withdraw. So you can see I have 171 CLFI token. This is what I can withdraw. Then this is not for me to withdraw, it's for me to purchase any other license when I want to purchase a license. So, all right, so you can only withdraw 60% of it. I mean, I can withdraw it any day, anytime. All right, so we're going to show you how much that could be worth. Now, for me to load my CLFI token, all you need to do is to come to this section, then click on Add minted token. And you see that now at utility token. Then you click on the license. Of course, you can see the license at bought is 2,200. It comes up, of course. Then the amount of the coin you want to load, you put it in there. Whether it's 100%, you just do that, but there's nothing there now. You see, showing me that. Then you come to this place to choose the month you're looking for. Now, mine is on maximum. Now, is either 12 months, 24 months, or maximum. Now, anyone you choose, you cannot change it again, so be careful. Now, also understand, if you choose 12 months, you are not going to be meeting so many, probably going to be meeting like 40% of it. So it's when you choose the maximum that you actually meet to the full capacity. So how we encourage you, if you must choose anything less, don't do anything less than 2 years. But if 1 year is what you're okay with, come on, that's what the options are there. You can do exactly that. So this is simply, then you proceed. This is simply how to do. You can see this business is becoming more investment friendly than network marketing. Here's even the reason you can't even do any posing for anyone now, because no leader is going to beg you. And imagine the 4,400 euro that I took to the market to buy this coin, that my upline didn't get 1 kobo from it. All right, not $1 got to my upline, because those coins belongs to me. When the end of the period or the end of the staking period is over, those coins will be released back to me. And of course, you know what that one means. Now, at the end of this, okay, let's even go to this first. Now, let's get back to our calculator. I told you everything is going to be practical today. Now, I meet 8 coins, the withdrawable 8 coins every day. I meet more than 8 coins. I meet like maybe 40 coins. So, but the withdrawable, the one I can take to the bank, is actually 8. Now, if you calculate 8 multiplied by 30 days in a month, it simply means, it simply means that I'm minting what? 240 CLFI token. Now, remember how much is CLFI token times 2.03? So you get how much? You get $487. Now, let me multiply this by 1,500, the prevailing Naira to dollar in the market at the moment. So you're talking about 730,800. So that account of 10 million Naira that I did will be giving me this every month. Now, that is at the price at the moment, the prevailing price at the moment. So when the price becomes $5, just imagine how much that would not be. But before we go into that, now let's check how long will it take me to actually recover this amount. Now, let's do 12 months first and see how much that could be. If you do 12 months, so you see, I'm almost there, 876. Remember, it was now around 9.9 million. This is, 8.769,000. So with under 1 year, both the money I invested in buying the meeting machine and the tokens which belong to me that I invested, I've actually made it back. That is, if all things be equal, that this price remains $2. Also note that the bull run is on, and it will also affect this market. You see how many people are buying these tokens without you. You see thousands of purchases that people are doing. They are not waiting for anybody. All right, I told you, and I want to repeat that. This business is becoming more business-friendly, investment-friendly than network marketing. So don't even think you are helping anybody or anybody is marketing you. You can see how much I put. Why some of you complaining, oh, the investment you did 3 years ago, I just put in 10 million Naira into this business. So you can say, I'm not waiting for you. So whether you like it or not, I'm going to earn over $1 million Naira at the end of this month, because I did it 2 weeks on the 19th of April. So I'm not going to make a withdrawal until the end of May. So after May, then I can start making every month withdraw another. So definitely I will collect my first 1 million. People, there are people who have joined us in Lagos here. They started cashing out, and we use all of them for practicals at every time we're having meeting. Okay, so Okay, this one my pictures no more. I hope it's cool. Yeah. All right, now let me get back here so that we see what we're saying. So you've seen the practical way and simple way for you to make a lot of money. You see, the day I did investment was on the 19th of April. I told you. I know I didn't even load everything the same day. First of all, put in 953 tokens. On the 22nd of April, I added 1,003 of the CLFI token. On the 28th, I did because I was trying to fill it up. Because when I saw how beautiful it was, I said, no, I won't even miss out on this. I have to do everything I needed to do and all of that. Now, let's check if this coin is just worth $5, how much that could be. Imagine $5 multiplied by 240 that I meet every month, how much that could be. So we'll be talking about $1,200. Now multiply that by $1,500. Sorry, $1,500. Our current, so that means when this becomes $5, I could be making 1.8 million every month. So it just simply means it will not even take me more than 6 months to take all my capital. Now remember, you have 2.5 years that you have taken. No, this coin is being staked. So your profits continue. So in 1 year, remove all your profits, your capital, then the remaining 1.5 years, you are just enjoying. And you're only praying that the price, whenever we're having meeting in Lagos, they are only praying that those who have already invested are just praying that let this price go up, let this price go up. Those who have not invested are praying that, oh no, this price should stay wherever it is right now so that they can buy into it, because the tokens are bought with 4,400 euros. By the time the value of this coin goes up to $3, of course, I will spend more than that. So if you have money, please jump into this and quickly take your position. Don't even waste any time. All right? Don't waste one single time. Except you don't have the money, then we can understand that. There's nothing like, okay, we are coming. No. Jump into it and take full advantage, because this is hot and we are serving it to you now as hot as it could be. This is an amazing opportunity you don't want to miss for anything. I just want to leave it here because, like I told you, I want to spend 30 minutes or even less than that to just explain this practical way of making money on a monthly basis between $30, $20 to maybe 1 million naira every month. Okay, for those of you who might say, Ambassador, you didn't talk about the smallest package. Okay, let me give you an idea. Now, this is the smallest package, 110 euros. And for those of you who bought license during the promo, when we just started in February and March, remember you have 110 euro meeting machine for free. So you will only need 220 euros to buy the tokens and fill it up. About 115, 116 of the tokens, then fill it up. This will give you about 10 tokens every month. All right. So if you multiply 10 tokens by 2.something zero, that's just about $20 plus. And if you multiply that by, okay, let me not do that one by head also. So we don't think that. Now let's look at that. If you're on the lowest package, 10 of the CLFI token in a month multiplied by 2.03. So that gets you, what is this? Sorry, please. 10 multiplied, okay, 2.03. There's a problem. 0.03. So you get 20.3. All right, so let's multiply this by $1,500. So for those whom I want, so I don't have that big money to get started. You see, you can actually be making 30,000 more. That's like a beautiful salary. That's our minimum wage as a nation. So imagine you are sure this will come every month, whether you do network marketing or not. You don't care. This is your investment. And this will cost you less than just about 500,000 plus, and you would have achieved this. You will get this thing running. All right, so let's do what we must do and just make great money. Now I have to stop the recording so that we can answer questions, because I want you to be able to use this training for your marketing, and I don't want it to be too long for those who want to watch. Thanks so much, and God bless you for listening. Thank you.